Thursday, everybody. Oh, yeah. Well, except for those sad bastards at Disney. It's gotten so bad, they're going to fire 7,000 people as part of a significant transformation. It's the biggest transformation since Kilmeade's lunch turned into a butterfly.
Ew.
Yeah, he eats caterpillars. Bet you didn't know that. The job cuts are part of a bigger strategy to save $5.5 billion, which is more than enough to pay for the sex change surgeries for the Pirates of the Caribbean. Do not dead name them. But this is what happens when you go woke. The saying is, you go broke. And you can blame the cowardly execs who let the woke turn Disney into the joke it is now. I mean, you want to talk about transitioning? Forget Leah Thomas. Look at the Disney product. Gone are the days when their movies and cartoons actually taught children life lessons. I mean, remember that wooden, peg-legged, lying little bitch, Pinocchio? He taught children not to fib, or you'll get eaten by a whale and die. To be honest, I never understood what whales have to do with lying until I saw The View. I don't get it. And remember that slutty little mermaid Ariel? With clamshells for a bra and a mouthy little crab. Nobody told her drugstores have medicines for those. But she taught a generation of young women that you can overcome a disability. I mean, she was a cartoon mermaid. I mean, that's a hard life. If she can't stand up, how can she make me a sandwich?
A sexist would say.
And then there's the 101 Dalmatians. What lessons did you learn from that? Well, I learned that there are better puppies for your coats. I mean, they're kind of ugly when you think about it. Cinderella taught us that love comes not from your dress or your station in life, but from the shoes you're wearing. And Bambi taught us to always wear orange in the forest. Yeah, R.I.P. And what about this beloved classic?
Come along now.
Hey,
Sit the
down.
I'm just kidding. Hey, you guys want to do some coke? I gotta think where we can find some. My dealer got shot last night, and I'm looking for a new supplier.
Drugs are terrible. You shouldn't talk like that.
Oh, don't be a bitch. Women love to complain about every little thing. Hey, that's it. Come here, you little fairy stink. Oh, guys, snort this angel dust. It'll get you high. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, see ya. I'm gonna write a screenplay.
That was pretty good.
That was the best thing they've ever done. I actually forgot what my point was. Well, my point is Disney used to be about universal life lessons. Now it's not. Take The Proud Family on Disney+, a cartoon designed to turn kids into permanent victims with no agency of their own by supplying them with only the tools to envy others. It's Hate America 101, and they don't even hide it. Joy Reid should sue for copyright infringement. Roll it.
This country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First it was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king. And we were its soldiers, 4 million strong. Fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves. Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this. Slaves built this country.
You get that? Slaves built this country. Thank God for this song, because I had never heard that before. But a song about slavery, there's nothing controversial there. But like a Kennedy on a Massachusetts bridge, it takes a turn for the worse. Terrible. Thank you. Roll some more.
Funny because it's true.
And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering. And continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and white supremacy
that America was founded with and still has not atoned for.
Slaves built this country.
Well, they're those words we've come to know and love: systemic prejudice, racism, white supremacy, otherwise known as the national anthem for Democrats. Again, this is for children, but it's not in a classroom. It's kids' entertainment. What's next? Snow White privilege and her 7 old entitled white men? But hey, if you thought Lincoln freed the slaves, you'd be dead wrong.
We had Tubman, Turner,
Frederick D.
Then they say Lincoln freed the slaves.
But slaves were men.
And women. And only we can free ourselves. Emancipation is not freedom. Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools, feeding private prisons, where we become slaves again. As we celebrate Juneteenth for the umpteenth time, our account is still outstanding. Because this country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country.
So we say freedom isn't free. They say freedom isn't freedom. They just took a dump on the graves of 365,000 Union soldiers and Abe Lincoln. So what's the point of all that? Well, it's about retribution and not reconciliation. It's brainwashing as entertainment. And while some might call it a history lesson, it's a bitter filter that primes a child to enter life with a deficit, and that hole is caused by hate. I mean, why cooperate with others who are different from you if they're related to someone centuries ago who might own slaves or might not own slaves? That doesn't seem to matter, really. I mean, does anyone check your family tree before they call you a racist? But thank God we have Disney to cleave children from each other when they should be learning to play with each other. This isn't food for thought, it's fodder for re-segregationists. We need to be apart, they think, from each other. So if you want your kids to start life pissed off with a chip on their shoulders the size of a can of Pringles, have them watch that. It's called The Proud Family, but with messages like that, there's nothing to be proud of. Period. Let's welcome tonight's guest. She's nursed more cocktails than kids. Fox News anchor Julie Van Deren. He's funnier than Joe Biden trying to put on a jacket. Comedian Jim Florentine. When life gives her lemons, she rubs them in my eyes. Fox News contributor Cat Tim. And he's so tall, he needs binoculars to see his own feet. My massive sidekick in the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Julie, we joke about you being a terrible mother, but it's funny because it's true. Would you let your kids watch this?
Hell no.
No? Why
No,
not?
absolutely not. First of all, you know, South Park, remember?
Yes.
And Beavis and Butthead, those to me were controversial cartoons. I watched them in my 20s, by the way. That dates me. But nonetheless, you know, when they would kill Kenny at the end of every South Park, I thought that was the worst of it. This is absolutely despicable, and it goes against that whole woke anti-rhetoric that they are pushing the woke theory and critical race theory down our children's throats. What's really disturbing about this, there's so many levels, is that they are actually children in this, and these are children that are preaching the critical race theory where they're trying to erase history. They're trying to say that Lincoln is not responsible for abolishing slavery, and in fact, we emancipated ourselves. Let me tell you about emancipation. When I was 17, I was so bad that my dad wanted me to be emancipated on my 18th birthday. So you don't need to talk to me about emancipation. And emancipation is freedom. I'm just saying. I couldn't wait to get out to college.
That's an interesting comparison. I happen to know a lot about emancipation.
I sure do.
I was a crazy partier. Drove my parents crazy.
It is
Forced
true.
into emancipation.
I was forced into emancipation. No, but this is forcing children to basically want to erase history. We are proud to be here where we are today because of righting the wrongs of history. And slavery is a stain on American history, and it's something that should be taught in order to teach people the way to go forward, not to go backward. And that's what they're trying to do here to our kids.
Yeah, the thing about this, Tyrus, is that it's like there's no one's arguing about learning history, but there's certain things here that are being replaced, and that is like, why isn't Disney just trying to get kids to enjoy life?
Well, because they're trying to appease the mob.
Yeah.
They're not interested in kids. This was about some artistic person getting their poem out. I would 1,000% watch this with my kids. For one other reason, they're going to have a lot of questions afterwards. Like, how angry was the little white girl who was saying that her own people were white supremacists? Like, that's just craziness. But after they watch it, I'm like, now I will tell you what history is.
Right.
Okay, and reparations. Here's the thing on reparations. When it came out, it was never about money. It was about opportunity. And what was the thing during that time, owning land was your best opportunity to be successful and leave something for your children. We've replaced land with opportunity in this country. We all have I'm sitting here because of opportunity. Everyone in this chair had an opportunity of some form or others. You took advantage of it, you didn't. We all have different roads and bumps, but that's the difference. What this group does, or this artist does, is they don't want opportunity. They want the finished product. They want to be given the rewards without the work. And this country is about work, regardless of what color you are.
Jim, do you miss the good old days of, why is my shirt all screwed up? That's the important problem. Do you miss the good old days of Disneyland when it was, just like Snow White and some dwarves?
I never liked Disney.
No?
No.
No, why not?
It's for children. And any adults that go by themselves without kids, they got issues. It's arrested development is what that is. Yeah. They should register as a sex offender. By themselves. So you shouldn't be around kids like that. It's creepy. I don't know what happened in your childhood. Get over it. You're a grown man walking around with Mickey ears on. Taking pictures next to Mickey. That's just weird. It's creepy.
What do you make of this cartoon? The new cartoon?
Well, the most shocking thing about this story is that it's a reboot. Show. I didn't, who knew that there was a show called The Proud Family before this?
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know
reboot.
That. So you actually read the information we gave you.
Yeah, I got to do a little research, yeah.
They laid off 8,000 people.
Yeah, that's great. So for those 8,000 people, I guess it's even a smaller world after all. Right?
Oh.
No, listen, I just want to take a survey and ask those 7,000 people if they still think Disney is the happiest place on earth.
Yes, exactly.
Is it?
But the reason why they did that was because they weren't paying them a wage the way they could take care of themselves. It was the most, they get paid so below poverty that they can't afford to support themselves working at Disney. So instead of raising to pay to where they could pay their bills, they got rid of them. So they actually did them a favor.
There you go.
You know what's great on the unemployment line? People are going to look behind them and see Buzz Lightyear behind them. Like, wow, that's weird. What the hell's he doing here?
Kat, last word to you. What did you think of this? Are we the problem is none of this stuff will ever go away because no one's ever has the guts to stop it.
Okay, well, I was just really confused because if my family made all this money from slavery, why did my grandparents and their 9 kids live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house in a terrible neighborhood? Like when my great-grandma came here from Poland in 1913. It's obviously a more nuanced conversation. It's an important conversation to have. But when I am a mom someday, I think what I will be looking for in TV...
She has an announcement.
Yeah, what I will be looking for in TV will be something that stops conversation.
Right.
Because you'll probably get tired of talking to some kid all day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't want stuff that starts conversation.
Yeah, like, oh, you're going to have questions for me? That's not why I put this on.
Yeah.
No. It's how I homeschooled my kids through the entire pandemic. To learn to read, you turn on the TV, subtitles, boom.
There you go.
Yep.
And they said you can't be a drunk and a good mom. Not her.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.